Hello and welcome to another one of these videos where I show you my painting process and chat about life stuff. I mean, I say life stuff, I never know what I'm going to talk about, but isn't everything life stuff? I think so anyway. But I learned a lot from this one. This is on a 50-inch wooden board. And although I'd gessoed the thing and sanded it, it was quite textured. So when I started adding the colour, there were certain areas where I felt that I had to do multiple coats just to make sure that it really seeped into the little grooves and everything. So it took a little longer than expected, but that's okay. And I would say the other challenge that I had was I was feeling really not in touch with my painting colour palette intuition, which sometimes happens, and I was working through some self-doubt at the beginning of this project. And so, I mean, every painting for me, when I'm painting, it's always like a good look at myself, see what's going on up in my brain, and the thoughts and beliefs that I'm buying into. And at the beginning of this, I was just throwing any kind of colour at this painting, and it wasn't quite resonating with me, and I didn't have my own back, and I was doubting myself quite a bit, but I was pushing through it. And so towards the end, you'll see I ended up changing a few colours, only subtly, but I think I pulled it together. But I learned a lot through it because, like I said, there was quite a lot of doubt that was circulating in my circular picture, and I feel like this chapter that I'm currently working through is perseverance. I feel like the more aware I become of myself, the more stuff I've got to sit with. Sometimes that's how it feels anyway. I feel like my capacity for how much of myself I can hold and experience is growing, but also sometimes it can be really uncomfortable. And I think that creativity is not only a really good way to like mirror back where we're at in our lives, but also a really good way of just like processing our experiences. So for me, it is a very cathartic experience. And like I said, this one, I had to have a good look at my doubt and all my doubtful fears and everything, and just persevere my way through. And I realised that I have this tendency of trying to fix or change the way that I'm feeling, or resist it. Maybe that is a form of resistance, trying to change it or fix it. I think it actually is, yes. I have this thing, and it's a saying that gets thrown away, but it is so true. What we resist persists. And the more I try and fight my current experience, whether it's like an external one or whether it's like the way that I'm feeling, whatever, I get more of it. Always. It's like it agitates me because it wants to be witnessed and seen and released. And I realised through this painting that my self-doubt doesn't really serve me anymore. So I had to have a good look at it. But having a good look at it whilst not resisting it, and then I also realised I don't have to believe it anymore. Like the stories that come with that feeling, you know, I don't have to believe the stories that come with doubt. And so I persevered my way through the doubt, the discomfort, and me trying to resist and fix my feelings of doubt. And I persevered and sat with it and carried on painting. And I ended up changing a bunch of colours minimally, but made them lighter, or slightly changed the green in the centre ring, and slightly changed the first pink colour that I added. And I'm actually really happy with this now. I think it looks like the circular, because obviously you can't see in this video, but when you're actually holding it, it's like thick wood. I say thick, it's probably like a centimetre thick or something like that. Maybe that's a bit much. I don't know, it's like thickish. And it's like just this, it's a solid painting. It's not on paper, it's more like canvas, and I've never really used canvas before. So this, yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. And if I'm really honest, I enjoyed working through some of the challenges with my doubt. And so this painting will forever be now my working through my self-doubt and not believing in the stories in my mind and persevering until I'd finished. And yeah, like I said, I'm really happy with it. So thank you for getting through this video and watching, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed.